Happy Easter, Canvas Kids! Oh my goodness, it's my favorite holiday of the entire year. It's finally here, and I'm so excited to be celebrating with you. I want you to see that I'm wearing this t-shirt specifically for this holiday. It says Unstoppable, and this was referring to our unstoppable God. There are so many reasons that we can say God is unstoppable. In other words, nothing gets in the way of God. If He has a plan, He's going to carry it out. And I think about Easter when I think about God being unstoppable, because this is the moment when God showed us that not even death can stop God. If God has a plan, He will fulfill it. Now, people think that they know a way to get around God or to do something their own way, and that God's not going to be able to fix it to do it His way. But if God wants to see something accomplished, He will do anything He needs to do to make that happen. And He does all of those things for our good. This beautiful holiday that we're celebrating was the ultimate gift of love that God had for us, to make it possible for us to be with Him forever. It's such a beautiful gift that He gave us. And I am glad that not even death can stop my God. I love that. I want to give you 2 things to be keeping an eye out for, okay, as you watch our video this morning. Of course, you have to try to spot Dudley, and I wonder if you can today. I'm trying to find really sneaky places to put him. I have a feeling that they're not sneaky enough, though. I know how observant you all are. But for today, for our Easter celebration, you are going to be watching, and somewhere you will spot an Easter egg pop up at different times and in different places. Now, your goal is to see if you can count how many eggs, okay? We want to see if you can find all 10 Easter eggs. So be keeping a tally, or shout out to your parents when you see one and see if at the end of the video, did you find 10? Because that's how many there will be. Okay. This morning we're going to open up with worship, and we're going to sing 3 songs together that we've been practicing. So 2 of them you know very, very well, and you know the sign language for them. And the third one, I taught you last week, and it's a song I think about when I think about Easter because of the power of who Jesus is. So let's first sing God is so good. Remember, God is so good. Okay, let's sing it together. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He is good to me. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He is good to me. Now let's sing Beautiful, Beautiful. We're going to remember our sign language for that as well. And we'll see. And I know we love this one together, don't we? Beautiful, beautiful. Jesus is beautiful, and Jesus makes beautiful things of my life, carefully touching me, causing my eyes to see that Jesus makes beautiful things of my life. I love that one. I can just imagine your sweet voices singing that with me. The last one I'm going to sing for you is Jesus. There's something about that name, and I did put the link for this song with the lyrics again so that if you want to sing it later, you have the words in front of you. It's a newer one for us. Jesus, 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 there's just something about that name. Master, Savior, Jesus, Jesus, like the fragrance after the rain. Jesus, 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 let all heaven and earth proclaim. Kings and kingdoms will all pass away, but there's something about that name. And of course, there's something about that name because of what Jesus did. Jesus overcame the power of sin and death so that we and his family don't ever have to worry about that again. We live forever. We have the life that starts now here, and then we just move right into our life in heaven when we're done here. I think that's so beautiful. Kids, we have a bunch of videos that you can be watching today to celebrate this entire story of Easter. If you look at the resources page that I've provided for you, you can see it in two places. You can see it on the church app, or you can see it in the in the description on the YouTube page. It has all the different resources that we use for our lesson. Today, you're going to find 4 different videos that have that same little cartoon group that we watch every week. You can watch all 4 of them, and I hope that you do, because they tell the full story of the Good Friday and the crucifixion. And we've finished with a story called Jesus' Sacrifice. Now, Jesus' Sacrifice is the video link that you'll see right on the screen. It's going to take you to the 4th video in the series. But if you would like to go back and watch the 3 before that, I think that you would find them very meaningful. They tell beautiful parts of this story that are important. But the one that you're going to go look at is going to tell the story about Jesus' crucifixion and then the glorious morning when he rose again from the dead. So go take a look at that, and then we'll come back together for a few minutes to finish up before we head right into a fun activity. See you in a minute.